While at the LifeStream Wellness Expo, we caught up with some of the friendly faces from the Audiology team at LAKE ENT. They explain why they come to these kinds of community events and why it is so important for them to educate the public on the myths and misconceptions of hearing loss and hearing aid technology.
We just want to promote, better hearing health care and promote the clinic and let people know that we're a full-service clinic and that we do, ear, nose, and throat and hearing aid services. I always tell people just take everything you've ever heard about hearing aids and throw it away and start with your own experience, because you never know where they got their hearing aids, what kind they're wearing, what their hearing loss is. So somebody's experience can be completely different than your own. A lot of times people will say to me, I hear fine. But when I'm in a little bit of a crowd, that's when I start having difficulties. And that's an indication of hearing loss, because crowd noise can be a low frequency sound that you hear very well, but speech is a high frequency sound. So if you start to have those decreases in your speech ranges, then you would hear the noise better than the speech. So, those are the types of things that you start looking for. Am I having to ask people to repeat more? In a crowd, am I not, interacting in the conversation because I'm afraid I'm going to answer incorrectly? Those are the types of things you start to look for. A lot of people have said, wow, I didn't know LAKE ENT did hearing aids, so that's a great benefit for us. We're also encouraging people, even if they say, I don't need hearing aids, there's never too early time to do a baseline hearing test, so that if next year you feel like you have hearing loss, now we have something to compare it to. So it's not always about hearing aids, but better hearing.
LAKE ENT offers comprehensive audiology and hearing aid services in all 3 offices across Lake County: Leesburg, Tavares, and the Villages. For appointments and more information about the hearing aid and audiology services offered at Lake Ear, Nose, Throat, and Facial Plastic Surgery, click the Expo Education story link on our homepage, yourhometownhealth.com.